you, Mataji. Okay, so
Hare Krishna, please forgive us, or especially to me,
okay, Mataji. So with invocation prayers, when you're ready, kindly.
yes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dado Ditya Adhyaya Shankha Jaga. 40 text number 49. Dureno hi aboram karma buddho sharanam nicha. Buddho sharanam abhichya kripona follow te follow he tava. Ramlala Prabhu.
Yeah, O Dhananjaya, keep all abominable activities far distant by devotional service, and that consciousness surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the results, those who enjoy the fruits of their work are misers.
Buddhi yakta jahatiha uveshu sukrita duskrite tasmad yogaya jujyasha yoga karmashu koshalam.
A man engaged in devotional service reads himself of both good and bad reaction even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the art of all work.
Karmajam buddhi yaktahi phalam tektam munishina janma bandha nibirmukta mukta padam gachanti anamayam.
By thus engaging in devotional service to the Lord, great sages or devotees free themselves from the results of work in the material world. In this way, they become free from the cycle of birth and death and attain the state beyond all miseries by going back to Godhead.
Jada te moha kolilam buddhi व्यतीतरियति tada व्यतीतरियति tada गच्छन्ति स्रोतो निर्वेदम स्रोतो वर्षा श्रुतोश्र cha.
When your intelligence has passed out of the dense forest of delusion, you shall become indifferent to all that has been heard and all that is to be heard.
Stuti viprotipannate jada sthaharshati nishala samadhavachola buddhistada jogo vaposhya.
Avikshat. Yeah, your sound, make it clear. Your sound is not clear. Anyway, make sometimes clear, closer to your mouth. Okay. When your mind is no longer disturbed by the flowery language of the Vedas, and when it remains fixed in the trance of self-realization, then you will have attained the divine consciousness.
अर्जुन उवाच स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्तस्य केशव स्थितोधि किं प्रभातेश किमाशित व्रजेत किम्.
Arjuna said, "O Krishna, Arjuna said, O Krishna, what are the symptoms of whose consciousness is thus merged in transcendence? How does he speak and what is his language? How does he sit and how does he walk?"
श्रीभगवानुवाच प्रोजोहाति जता कामान् सर्वान् पार्थ मनोगतान् आत्तनेबत्तानातुष्टो स्थितप्रज्ञस्तदा उच्यते.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, O Partha, when a man gives up all varieties of desires of, for sense gratification, which arise from mental concussion, and when his mind thus purified finds satisfaction in the self one, then he is said to be in pure transcendental consciousness.
দুঃখেষু অনির্বিঘ্নমনা সুখেষু বিগত স্পৃহা বিতরাগ ভয়ক্রোধ স্থিত ধীমুর নিরুচ্যতে.
One who is not disturbed in mind even amidst the threefolds of miseries or elected or elated when there is happiness, and who is free from attachment, fear, and anger is called, it says, of steady mind.
যা সর্বত্র অনভিস্নেহাৎ তৎ 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 শুভ অশুভম 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 না অভিনন্দতি না দেষ্টি তস্য প্রজ্ঞা প্রতিষ্ঠিতা.
In the material world, one who is unaffected by whatever good or evil he may obtain, neither praising it nor despising it, is firmly fixed in perfect knowledge.
যদা সংহরতে চায়ম কুর্মঙ্গানিব সর্বস্য ইন্দ্রিয়াণীন্দ্রিয়ার্থেভ্যস্তস্য তস্য প্রজ্ঞা প্রতিষ্ঠিতা.
One who is able to withdraw his senses from sense object, as the tortoise would draw its limb within the shell, is firmly fixed in perfect consciousness.
বিষয়া বিনিবর্তন্তে নিরাহারস্য দেহিনা রসবর্জং রসপর্ষ্যা পরম দৃষ্টা নিবর্ততে নিবর্ততে
Nivartate. Okay.
নিবর্ততে sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Though the embodied soul may be restricted from the sense enjoyment, the taste for sense object remains. But ceasing such engagement by experiencing a higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness.
যততোপি কন্তেয়া পুরুষস্য বিপশ্চিতঃ ইন্দ্রিয়াণি প্রমাথিনি হরন্তি প্রসভং মনঃ।
The senses are so strong and impetuous, Arjuna, that they forcibly carry away the mind even of a man of discrimination who is endeavoring to control them.
তানি সর্বাণি সংযম ইয়ক্তা আশিত মৎপর বশে হি যশেন্দ্রিয়াণি তস্য প্রজ্ঞা প্রতিষ্ঠিতা।
One who restrains his senses, keeping them under full control, and fixes his consciousness upon me, is known as a man of steady intelligence.
ধ্যাতা বিষয়ান পুংসাম সঙ্গস্তেষু উপজায়তে সঙ্গাত সঞ্জায়াতে কামাৎ ক্রোধা অভিজায়তে।
While contemplating the objects of senses, a person developed as attachment for them, and from such attachment, lust developed, and from lust, anger arises.
ক্রোধাৎ ভবতি সম্মোহ সম্মোহাৎ স্মৃতিবিভ্রম স্মৃতিভ্রংশাৎ বুদ্ধিনাশাৎ প্রণশ্যতি।
From anger, complete delusion arises, and from delusion, bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. And when intelligence is lost, one falls down again into the material pool.
রাগাদেশা বিমুক্তঃ ইন্দ্রিয়শ্চরণ আত্মবৈশ্য বিধেয়াত্মা প্রসাদম অধিগচ্ছতি।
But a person free from all attachment and aversion and able to control his senses through regulative principles of freedom can obtain the complete mercy of the Lord.
প্রসাদে সর্ব দুঃখানাম হানি অশ্ব উপজায়তে তেহিষু বুদ্ধি পরি
Paryavatiष्tate.
অবস্থিষ্ঠতে।
Paryavatiष्tate.
পারিয়াবষ্টিষ্ঠতে। থ্যাংক ইউ মাতাজি।
Welcome from Mataji. No worries.
For one thus satisfied in Krishna consciousness, the threefold miseries of material existence exist no longer. In such satisfied consciousness, one's intelligence is soon well established.
Nasti buddhirjuktasya no cha yuktasya bhavana no cha bhavoyato shantir shantasya krita sukham.
One who is not connected with the Supreme in Krishna consciousness can have neither a transcendental intelligence nor steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. And how can there be any happiness without peace?
Indriyanam hi charotam জন্ম যথ মনো অনুবিধীয়তে তৎ তদ্দস্য হরতি প্রজ্ঞাম বায়ু বায়ু নাবম ইব অভ্যসি অম্ভসি
Ambush, yes. Ambush. As a strong wind sweeps away a boat on the water, even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away a man's intelligence.
তস্মাৎ যস্য মহাবাহো নিগৃহীতানি সর্বস্য ইন্দ্রিয়াণি ইন্দ্রিয়ার্থেভ্যস্তস্য ইন্দ্রিয়াণি ইন্দ্রিয়ার্থেভ্য তস্য প্রজ্ঞা প্রতিষ্ঠিতা.
Therefore, O mighty armed, one whose senses are restrained from their objects is certainly of steady intelligence.
ইয়ানিশা সর্বভূতানাং তৎসাৎ জাগর্তি সংয়ামি ইয়াস্যাম জাগ্রতি ভূতানি সা নিশা পশ্যত
What is
নেহা.
Mune? What is night for all beings in the time of awakening of self-control, and the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage.
আপূর্যমানম মানম চল আপূর্যমানম চল প্রতিষ্ঠম সমুদ্রমাপ প্রবিশন্তি তদ্বৎ কামা যৎ প্রবিশন্তি সর্বে শান্তি মাপন্নতি ন কামকামী.
A person who is not disturbed by the incessant flow of desire that enter like rivers into the ocean, which is ever being filled but is away still, can alone achieve peace, and not the man who strive to satisfy such desire.
বিহায় কামনা সর্বান পুমাংসচরতি নিস্পৃহা নির্মমো নিরহংকারস্য শান্তিম অধিগচ্ছতি.
A person who has given up all desires for sense gratification, who lives free from desires, who has given up all senses of proprietorship and is devoid of false ego, he alone can attain real peace.
এষা ব্রহ্মে স্থিতা পার্থ নৈনাম প্রাপ্য বিমোতি স্থিতা অসাম অন্তকালে ব্রহ্ম নির্বাণমিচ্ছতি.
That is the way of the spiritual and godly life, after attaining which a man is not bewildered. If one is thus situated, even at the hour of death, one can enter into the kingdom of God. Iti Srimad Bhagavadgita Upanishadasya Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shankha Yoga Sri Krishna Arjuna Sambhada Vibhata Yoga Namo Namo Dashama Adhyaya Ditya Adhyaya Hare Krishna.
হরে কৃষ্ণ.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে.
Hare
Forgive me.
Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Sita Sundari Mataji and Ram Lala Prabhuji. So beautifully recited. Very nice, so divine.
Forgive me, please, Prabhu. A lot of mistakes I committed. Sorry for that.
So beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so we shall move into the next part. It is a japa, and the devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and do the japa. Can I request anyone to do the Panchatattva mantra 3 times, and then we shall start the japa for one round. Lalita Devi Mataji, would you like to do the Panchatattva mantra? Mataji is not available.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Did you
Krishna
say
Prabhuji, I'm not clear, Prabhuji.
Okay, yes, Mataji. Yes, please. Panchatattva mantra, would you like to do 3 times?
Sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Srivasa Sri Gaura Bhakta Brinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Srivasa Sri Gaura Bhakta Brinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Srivasa Sri Gaura Bhakta Brinda. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Rama Hare Rama Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare Rama
Krishna Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama Hare
Krishna
Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Ram Hare
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 Rama Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare
Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram Ram Hare
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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare Hare Hare Rama
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna Hare
Rama
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare Rama
Krishna
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama
So kindly, thank you so much for kindly doing Japa very nicely. Can I request all devotees kindly come take behind? And then meanwhile, we shall enter into the next part of our program. It is the Kirtan. Meanwhile, we got devotees joined. Indaleka Mataji, Gauringi Mataji, Rajyalakshmi Mataji. Thank you for kindly joining. And I pranam to all of you. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we have got volunteers to, we have not got volunteers to do kirtans. So I shall allocate the devotees. Can I request for the kirtan, Gayatri Mataji lead and Indaleka Mataji would follow. And for the Mangalacharan prayers, Sakshi Mataji would lead and then Lalita Mataji would follow. And for the Guru Vandana, so Gauringi Mataji would lead and Pawan Prabhuji would follow. And Premadvani prayers, Rajyalakshmi Mataji will do. And then later on, I shall allocate other parts once these are done during the reading. Okay, so can I request now for the kirtans?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Which kirtan should I sing, Prabhuji?
Harinam Jai Radha Madhu and then Harinam Kirtan is fine, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
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 Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
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 Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana
Yamuna Tira Vanachari यमुनतीरावनचारी
यमुनातीरावनचारी
यमुनतीरावनचारी
जय राधमाधव जय कुञ्जबिहारी
जय राधमाधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
जय राधा गोकुल नंद राधा गोकुल नंद राधा गोकुल नंद श्री राधे
Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe.
जय सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman.
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय श्रील प्रभुपाद
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol.
प्रेम
Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai.
जय
Shri
थैंक यू
Gaur Nitai ki Jai. Shri
जय
Prabhupada ki Jai. Shri Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
हरि
Bol.
बोल
Thank you.
थैंक यू इंदुलेखा माता जी थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच हरे
you. Thank you,
कृष्णा
Mataji, for leading. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So beautifully done. Very nice. Okay, we shall move to the next part is Guru Vandana. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
When you're ready, Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji.
Sorry, Prabhuji, who is next this one?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
This one is Guru Vandana Mataji. So Lalita Mataji would do Mangalacharan next after this.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Sakshi Mataji will lead, then Lalita Mataji follow for Mangalacharan. And now Gauringi Mataji is going to lead. Pawan Prabhuji is going to follow. Hare Krishna Mataji, please can you start.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा
Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma
श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा
Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma
बन्धो मोहि सावधान माते
Bhando Mui Savadhana Mate
बन्धो मोहि सावधान माते
माते
बन्धोमयि सावधाना माते
যাহারা প্রসাদে ভাই এ বাবা তোরিয়া যায়
যাহারা প্রাসাদে ভাই এ ভাবা তরিয়া যায়
যাহারা প্রসাদে ভাই এ বাবা তোরিয়া যায়
যাহারা প্রসাদে ভাই এ ভাবা তরিয়া যায়
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হই যাহার তে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হাতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হই যাহাইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা পাইতে
গুরুমুখা পদ্মা বাক্যা চিত্তে কুরিয়াইক্যা
গুরুমুখ পদ্মবাক্যা চিতেতে কুরিয়ায়
গুরুমুখা পদ্মা বাক্যা চিত্তে কুরিয়াইক্যা
গুরুমুখ পদ্মবাক্যা চিতেতে কুরিয়ায়
আরণা করিও মানে আশা
আর না করিও মানে আশা
আরণা করিও মানে আশা
আর না করিও মানে আশা
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সে উত্তমাগতি
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तमा गति
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সে উত্তমাগতি
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तमा गति
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্বাসা
जय प्रसादे पूरे सर्वा आशा
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্বাসা
जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्वा आशा
চক্ষুদানা দিল যেই জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
रघुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
চক্ষুদানা দিল যেই জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
रघुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদয় প্রকাশিত
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদয় প্রকাশিত
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
प्रेम
বেদে গাই যাহারা চরিত
प्रेमे भक्ति जहा होते अविद्या विनाशा जाते वेदे गए जहारा चरितो
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে বেদে গাই যাহারা চরিত
प्रेमे भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशा जाते वेदे गए जहाराचारी तो
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आधम जनार बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनर बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आधम जनार बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनर बंधु
लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना
लोकाना लोकेरा जीवाना
लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना
लोकाना लोकेरा जीवाना
हा हा प्रभु कोरो दया देह मोरे पद छाया
हा प्रभु कोरो दया देह मोरे पादा छाया
हा हा प्रभु कोरो दया देह मोरे पद छाया
अहमो प्रभु कोरो दया देह मोरे पादा छाया
ये बीजस सुख त्रिभुवाना
हे बेज शगु शुक्ति भवाना
ये बीजस सुख त्रिभुवाना
हे बेज शगु शुक्ति भवाना
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
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 जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय
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 अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की
जय
निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
हरि
जय
हरि
बोल.
बोल
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for leading. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Hari Bol.
हरि बोल
Very good. Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. And that was so nice. Okay, we shall go on to the next Mangalacharya prayers. Sakshi Mataji is going to lead line by line, and Lalita Mataji is going to follow line by line.
Hare Krishna. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानानञ्जशलाकया
चक्षुरन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः
चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः
श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले
श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले
स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्
स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति पान्तिकम्
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुता पादकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च
श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम्
श्रीरूपं साग्रजतं सहगान रघुनाथनवितं तं जीवम्
साद्वैतं सहवधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम्
साद्वैतं सवधूतं पारिजानसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम्
श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखाविदंश्च
श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगानललिता वैष्णवी तं स च
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते
गोपेश गोपिकान्ता राधाकान्ता नमस्तुते
गोपेश गोपिकान्ता राधाकान्ता नमोऽस्तु ते
तप्तकाञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी
तप्तकाञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी
वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये
वृषभानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये
वञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुर्भय एव च
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
पतितं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले
नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले
श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने
श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनि इति नामिने
नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी
निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
निर्विशेषा शून्यदायिनी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा
श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्री वैशादि गौरव भक्त वृंदा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji, for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Prabhuji and Sakshi ji for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sakshi Mataji and Lalita Mataji. Very beautifully done. Thank you so much. Okay, we shall move to the next is the Premadvani prayers. Can I request Lakshmi Mataji to lead and the devotees? Mataji is going to lead like up to here, and then we all follow behind with the Jaya as the response. Okay, Lakshmi Mataji, when you are ready, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you. Jaya Nitya Leela Prevista Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Astottara Shata Srimad His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jaya Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Astottara Shata Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki
Jai.
Namacharya Haridasa Thakur ki
Jai.
ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा जय अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंडा राधा कुंडा गिरि गोविंद गोवर्धन की
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की
Jai.
मधुरा धाम की
Jai.
नवद्वीप धाम की
Jai.
जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम की
Jai.
गंगा माया की
Jai.
मुना माया की
Jai.
तुलसी देवी की
Jai.
भक्ति देवी की
Jai.
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की
Jai.
बृहद मृदंगा की
Jai.
समवेता भक्त वृंदा की
Jai.
गौर प्रेमानंदा
Hari Hari Bol.
all glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. All glories to the Sri Guru and Gauranga.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna.
Hare,
Hare Ram.
Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Krishna Rama 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 Rama. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving me this blessed opportunity. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. So beautifully led. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, we got Drishti Mataji, Devashish Purji, and Sanchita Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji, and Prabhuji. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna to all the dear devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna to all devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances and all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so with this one, Mangalachan prayers are done. We are going to enter into the Srimad Bhagavadgita. So today, we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, and the verses numbers 61 and 62 are going to be taken out by our devotees, Ram Lala Prabhuji and Sanchita Mataji. Okay, so just a recap here, before we go further details into here. In the last session, here, this is all we are describing and discussing. Krishna is describing about the Buddhi Yoga. So second chapter, it is the called Samkhya Yoga, and 1 to 40 shlokas are on it is, he describes in the matter of the Sankhya philosophy. So you're the soul, you're not the body, and explaining in different dimensions to Arjuna. After that, Krishna started speaking about the Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga is a devotional service. In this one, automatically one controls senses and all of his speech, mind, and everything. And if, it is, Krishna says here in a, I think it is 58th shloka there. First of all, he mentions that it is, yes, so yukta hita matparaha tani sarvani samyamya yukta hita matparaha vashehi yasyendriyani tasya prajna pratisthita. So the first time Krishna says to Arjuna that whoever is surrendering unto me, matparaha. So this is the main point, 61 shloka. This is where Krishna says to Arjuna that I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One has to surrender all his senses, thinking of only me, and then controlling all of his senses. Such kind of person is called, you say, Tasya Prajna, a learned person, and whose intelligence is properly situated. So in the last few shlokas, we discussing like Vishya Vinivartante Niraharasya Dehinaha Rasavadhyam Rasopyasya Param Drishtva Nivartate. They whoever has got the highest taste, they would not take pleasure in the small materialistic filthy things. So what is again one of the point Narada Muni says that it is like tadvaisa tirtham now yatra now ushanti. So it is tadvaisa tirtham means the place of for the crows where they take the pleasure. And whereas the Paramhamsas, they are under the Hamsas, they take pleasure in playing with the lotus flowers in the clear waters. Likewise, Paramhamsas, they take pleasure in hearing the Krishna Katha. So here, that is the higher taste. And here people who have taken that one, Param Drishtva Nivartate, who have got the taste of Krishna consciousness, they would not ever go down again. So likewise, Krishna is described. Vishya Vinivartante Niraharasya Dehinaha Rasavadhyam Rasopyasya Param Drishtva Nivartate. Because once we engage our senses in particular things, it will understand the taste and it will store within the mind. And whenever we come to the same kind of objects, again immediately the mind thinks, oh, I know this one, I know the taste of this one. Immediately it remembers. Okay, that is the Param Drishtva Nivartate. When we store the Krishna consciousness, the taste of Krishna consciousness, which is the higher taste, then mind immediately understands this is the final thing. There is nothing beyond it. In such state, a devotee always remembers the Supreme Lord and his consciousness is fixed. Okay, that one, 59 shloka. So from today, there are two shlokas, the 60 and 61. 60 shloka it is going to be discussed by Lala Prabhuji. But before we enter into the Katha, I request the devotees kindly take a time and then to recite these two shlokas. Also put it there as well. Okay, so we shall start with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Kindly follow behind me. We do 3 times and then we will recite the shlokas. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
shall recite. First of all, I recite, and then you catch up the words. Again, we shall go line by line. यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः. And the devotees kindly follow behind me line by line. Yatato hyapi kaunteya
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
purushasya vipashchitah
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
indriyani pramadhini
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि
haranti prasabham manah.
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Again. Yatato hyapi kaunteya
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
purushasya vipashchitah
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
indriyani pramadhini
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि
haranti prasabham manah.
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Once more. Yatato hyapi kaunteya
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
purushasya vipashchitah
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
indriyani pramadhini
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि
haranti prasabham manah.
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Very beautiful. Can I request the devotees kindly take a turn and decide?
Hare
Who will
Krishna.
go first?
Can I go, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Hare Krishna. Yatato hi api kaunteya. Do you want me to lead line by line, or do you want me to go
First
all?
you recite Prabhuji, and then we follow behind the second time, line by line.
Oh, second time line by line. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yatato hi api kaunteya purusasya vipasthita indriyani pramatini haranti prasabham manah. Yatato hi api kaunteya
Yatato hyapi kaunteya
कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य
purusasya vipasthitah
पुरुषस्य
avipasthitah
indriyani pramatini
इन्द्रियाणि
इन्द्रियाणि
pramadhini
haranti prasabham manah.
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Can I try Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Yatato hi api kaunteya purushasya vipaschitaha indriyani pramathini haranti prasabham manah. Yatato hi api kaunteya
Yatato hi api kaunteya
purushasya vipaschitaha
पुरुषस्य
विपश्चितः
indriyani pramathini
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि
haranti prasabham manah.
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Lalita Mataji, would you like to go?
Yes, Prabhuji. यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपक्षितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
पुरुषस्य विपक्षितः
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमादीनि
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
हरन्ति
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु थैंक यू सो मच sir.
Drishti Mataji, would you like to go?
Yes, Prabhu. यततो हि अपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो हि अपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Rajalakshmi Mataji, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. यततो हि अपि कौन्तेय
You recite once first, Mataji.
ओके यततो हि अपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथिनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो हि अपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथानि प्रमाथिनि sorry yeah हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः कृष्ण प्रभु
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Gauringi Mataji, would you like to go?
यततो हयापि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Gayatri Mataji, would you like to?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः Hare Krishna. He will come in a minute, Prabhuji. Later I'll ask him. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Sakshi Mataji, please.
यततो यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः यततो यपि कौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Jayaved Mataji, would you like to go, please?
Hare Krishna, thank you, yes. Yatato haya api konteya purushasya vipashchitaha indriyani pramathini haranti prasabham manaha yatato haya api konteya
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
हन्ति प्रसभं मनः
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः.
Very nice. Sanjita Mataji, would you like to go, Mataji?
It's me, Prabhuji.
Sanjita Mataji.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Thank you.
If Mataji is not immediately available, Devashish Prabhuji is available.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yatata hi api kunteya purushasya vipaschitaha indriyani pramatini harante pramaham manaha. Yatato api kunteya
Yatato ह्यपि कौन्तेय
purushasya vipaschitaha
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
indriyani pramathini
Indriyani
प्रमाथीनि
haranti prashabham manaha.
Haranti Prasabham Manaha.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Lala Prabhuji.
जततापि कुन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपर्षितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति वृषभमनः जततापि कुन्तेय
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
पुरुषस्य विपर्षितः
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
इन्द्रियाणि
प्रमाथीनि
हरन्ति वृषभमनः
हरन्ति
प्रसभमनः. Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Sandeep Prabhuji.
Still he's not here, Prabhuji. Sorry.
Okay, perfect. Sure, Mataji. Sandeep Mataji are available. Okay. So that is the shloka, and also we shall do the second shloka, but we don't do repeat. Devotees only recite. We don't repeat again and again. So here, this is the very essential shloka, important shloka, where Krishna first of all here he says in this one, Matparaha. Matparaha. तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशे हि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता. Okay. And the devotees kindly unmute and follow behind me, line by line. तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
युक्त आसीत मत्परः
युक्तातीतात्मपरः
वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very nice. And devotees, this time you only recite only once. Okay, Gauringi Mataji, please go ahead. Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Tani sarvani samyamya yukta asita matparaha pasehi yasya indrayani tasya pragya pratichita. Hare Krishna.
Dhruti Mataji, please.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्ता असित मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Pawan Prabhuji.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्तासीत मत्परा वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very nice. Gayatri Mataji and Sandeep Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि इन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता. सॉरी प्रभुजी. हरे कृष्ण.
Thank you, Mataji. Indulekha Mataji. Jayavad Mataji.
Yes, thank you, Hare Krishna. Tani sarvani samyamya yukta asita matparaha vashehi yasyendriyani tasya prajna pratisthita.
Very nice. Rajlakshmi Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्तासितमत्परः वसेहि यसेन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji. Lalita Mataji.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसित मत्परः वासेहि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Sakshi Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Tani sarvani संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Sanchita Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Tani sarvani samyamya yukta asita matparaha vasehi yas indriyani tasya pragya pratisthita.
Very nice. Okay, Lala Prabhuji and Sita Sundari Mataji for available.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आशित मत्परः वशेहि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very beautiful. Thank you. Is anyone is remaining? Devashish Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Tani Sarvani.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Thank you, Mataji. Devashish Prabhuji.
Tani Sarvani Shammaima Yukta Asita Matparaha Veshahi Yashanani Tasya Parat Pratisthitaha.
Very nice. Do we have Dhruvan and Arjun? Mataji.
No, Prabhu, they're not here.
Thank you, Mataji and Prabhuji. Anyone else remaining at this side? Okay, so now we shall move to the shlokas. Can I request Lala Prabhuji to start to discuss on the shloka number 60? If you are sharing the screen, please let me know, Prabhuji. Lala Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, how long will I get?
You have got 15 minutes, Mataji, and then later Sanjita Mataji also got 15 minutes or something like that.
Please give me alarm because after 2 minutes, before 2 minutes, you can give me alarm.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So can you stop your sharing? Then I can.
Yes.
Thank you. I am not going to read again this Sanskrit, already it was done. Just considering the time, only translation and little purport. Yeah. So translation by Jagat Kaleshkila Prabhupada ki jai. And give your blessing so that I can share something. The senses are so strong and impetuous, O Arjuna, that they forcibly carry away the mind, even of a man of discrimination who is endeavoring to control them. Purport. There are many learned sages, philosophers, and transcendentalists who try to conquer the senses, but in spite of their endeavors, even the greatest of them sometimes fall victim to material sense enjoyment due to the agitated mind. Even Vishwamitra, a great sage and perfect yogi, was misled by Manoka into sex enjoyment. Although yogi was endeavoring for sense control with severe type of penance and yoga practice. And of course, there are so many similar incidents in the history of the world. Therefore, it is very difficult to control the mind and senses without being fully Krishna consciousness. Without engaging the mind in Krishna, one cannot cease such material engagement. A practical example in given by Sri Jamuna Acharya, a great saint and devotee, who says, actually I am going to read only the translation. Since my mind has been engaged in the service of lotus feet of Krishna, and I have been enjoying an ever new transcendental humor. Even I think of sex life with a woman, my face at once turns into it, and I spit at the thought. Krishna consciousness is such a transcendentally nice thing that automatically material enjoyment becomes detestable. Okay. It is a if a hungry man had satisfied his hunger by sufficient quantity of nutritious eatable. Maharaj Amrish also conquered a great yogi, Durvasamani, simply because his mind was engaged in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Actually, this text actually giving idea about what is the power of sense, and even giving the example, some devotees, some elevated person, they are fall down. Even they practiced for sense control, but at the end they could not. The failure example why Krishna has given, here Prabhupada has given, because in our because we cannot manage our senses. Actually, it is necessary. Sorry, yeah, it is necessary actually how to control our senses. We have to follow the rules and regulations. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Actually, it was highlighted. Actually, what is this verse? Actually, appears in Shankojog. Actually, where Krishna explained to Arjuna the nature of this whole duty and the path of disciplined knowledge. Up to this point, Krishna has described Buddhism acting with, sorry, one second. Yeah. Acting with, describe Buddhism acting with spiritual intelligence and the need for sense control. This verse introduce a practical challenge. Even a sincere seeker can struggle if their senses are not mastered. So, and what is this concept? Actually, this is the concept of this verse. Actually, even a person who understands the discrimination, even they are very intelligent, they are medha, they are very, but striving to control the senses can be forcefully carried away by the turbulent senses. Actually, here the word actually mentioned, actually, how forcefully there is mentioned, Prashabham is very forcefully asked, is very powerful. It can take away. Krishna knowledge the difficulty of spiritual life. Knowledge alone is not enough. Dis, dis, disable and vigilance are needed. Both are needed. It should be disciplined mind. It has to be disciplined mind and vigilance. Otherwise, it cannot be. So we can go very quickly. Actually, what is the meaning? What is the theme of this? Actually, what is the turbulence of the senses? We know the turbulence of the senses. We can see this picture here. Yes. Actually, we have 5 senses. Actually, 5 karmendriya and 5 gyanendriya. Actually, so actually how many senses? We can say 10. Actually, our 11 senses. Actually, because what is the mano indriyani prakriti sthani karshati is mentioned. Actually, our 5 what is our enjoying senses, karmendriya, and 5 what is the gyanendriya. So we know this chakshu karno nashik jibha and tok. This is wordly mentioned actually. What are this sense is attract the external object. Even one sense become strong, then it can destroy anyone. For example, is giving the example of what is the example of the here mentioned, who was he who went to for the sense controlling. Was it the name of this person? You know, the Vishwamitra. But he was captured by Manoka. Even we know some other, even some demon also, they are very intelligent. Even Ravan was very, he practiced very nicely. Everything was, he was very intelligent person. But only one sense, to Kamendra, or is the lasting desire, and he destroyed everything. He destroyed his life, his family, everything. And this is considered, our senses is considered as wild horses. And it is very turbulence occur even a learned or determined individuals. So, and how to what is the importance? I put this several points actually. What is the importance of sense control? I don't know whether my time will cover, but I will try. So this sense control is not is the suppression, but proper engagement. Actually, we like to control means I like to suppress. It is not the rules regulation. Why it is? Why every society or every family or every correct society, they make rules and regulation. Why? It is not due to their suppressed them. No, it is actually proper engagement, proper management, proper discipline, so that they can be correct behavior, correct attitude, etiquette, everything. Without sense control, the mind become weak and easily disturbed. And Krishna emphasized that inner stability depends on managing senses. You know, this yogi is meditating and he's he's trying to control his senses. So we can do another one. What is the important thing? Another thing, spiritual progress will be fragile. If we cannot control our senses, these five senses, whatever we can think, it will not work. Even any level of person, even material way, a student, for example, he cannot control his senses, he cannot develop, achieve his goal. He cannot get a good score in the school. So similarly, in the spiritual life is very serious, as Krishna mentioned. So one moment of unregulated sensory control contact can disturb contraction, concentration, and weaken determination. One moment, even one moment, maybe sometimes. What can I give example? Or even some people they work. If you have seen circus, for example, how they did, how they practice, even with many way, even on the string they can walk, they can do something artistic way, they can jump, they can walk, but even few seconds, if any mistake, not few seconds, fraction of second, even a mistake, they can fall down and destroy their life. So it is there how it should be very careful. Otherwise, they have to be very see properly, maintain their mind properly. Otherwise, it is very danger. It is very dangerous. So actually, this verse warns against pride. Actually, even advanced seeker of must remain humble, and this is very important, and disciplined. So then they can control their senses. So and what is it there? I am going quickly. So, and another aspect is highlight of gap between knowledge and practice. So this is the very important. Whatever we have knowledge, but in the as a scientist, they like to apply it. Otherwise, if you don't apply it, it is not real knowledge. Actually, we know there is a previous Aristotle, he mentioned the purpose of knowledge is action, not knowledge. How we act. Otherwise, knowledge is until if it is not we cannot apply, we can practice, then it is not real knowledge. So knowing the truth intellectually does not grant you mastery over impulses. True spiritual advancement coming from integrating knowledge with disciplined succession, or actually disciplined action. Actually, this is also it's a disciplined way, disciplined action. We need disciplined action. Otherwise, it's not. We have rules, regulation, whatever we are doing, everything practiced correctly, properly. Otherwise, it does not work. We cannot progress. And what we can, whatever, this is the key point we learn. Now we are in practical lesson. The few point we can follow that. A role of environment and habit keep keep company, activities, and lifestyle, everything, and ultimately why we are doing that, for advancement in spiritual goal. So, so So just as fire ignite with fuel, the senses intensify desire with fade, with sensory stimuli. Otherwise, it will burn us. We can even in the afterward, even this after few texts, even how to do, how buddhinash, everything, memory lost, buddhinash and everything he can destroy. It's destroy that person. So it is very important to control this thing. And another thing, importance of regulation. it is considered as a Yukta Ahar Bihara. It is very important because we also read actually before. So how to practice, how to do correctly. If person is, they have to sleep properly, they have to eat properly, they have to activities properly. Otherwise, they cannot maintain their lifestyle. So it is very important how to recreation, how to sleep, how to everything is very correct way. Otherwise, it is imbalanced. So and opposite way we know how to it will not correct way. So I can go quickly. So and other thing also, third thing actually, engagement over avoidance. So whatever what we have to do, what we should not do. This is very important. Should not do, how to overcome, we have to practice. So what is the first thing actually? Actually, this is the thing. It is first thing we have to hear. We have to hear correctly. We have to hear correct as hear properly. Hear from what? What is the source? Even this is the king. For example, Prakshit Maharaj. He was a king, but he was listened from. Even he was age is not so high, but he heard from he was very carefully. He was hear from him. Hearing from that what the sages or presenting, we have to hear correctly. This is the advancement. This is the Navaveda Bhakti. First steps we have to follow. The Sravanam is very important, and this is we have to do positive spiritual engagement also important. And first start from chanting. That's why it's very important. You can go. This is a great example. We know how to do that. And chanting, actually, our tongue engagement. This is also very important sense. Actually, tongue can two way. It is a it can we can what is it? Is very important. Even nectar of instruction I can go through afterward. How it is what maybe I can give some few reference very quickly. So it everything depends on Krishna. And what is that actually? What we have to do this? How to control our bhakti is important. Sense control, whatever this thing. Actually, we have to engage our senses through bhakti and devotional service. We have to do that. And then Krishna coming to our inner sitting on our heart, he will be then it will be progress. He will control. He is considered as a Yogeshwar. Actually, he is a Yogeshwar. He is a master of our senses. We cannot control our senses. Only Krishna can control. That's why he is considered Yogeshwara. And we can how I am seeing the time also. Sorry. And finally, we are coming very close, very at the most maximum part. Sorry, can I take little bit time, little bit? Can I go through little?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Okay, please. Okay, so what is the modern life? What we are doing? Actually, we have to mindful of Krishna consciousness very clearly. Whatever we are doing, technology, whatever social life, whatever our things, because we have to maintain this thing, but we have to maintain what is the thing. So actually, whatever we are doing, even we are working, we are activities, our things, we have to ask ourselves whether am I engaging my Krishna? Why am I remember my Krishna? Always you have to think whether I am forgetting Krishna, whether I am remembering Krishna, remembering him. So this is very important way. So that's why it is very important. Inner discipline is very important, and then other thing will go control automatically. So we need actually consciousness. Our consciousness has to be upper level. Upper level means, for example, it's coming from ignorance, mode of passion, mode of goodness, and then Shuddha Sattva. then Shuddha Sattva, he can realize, he can see properly. Sorry. Yeah. I am again reminding this part. Actually, our Lord Krishna is controlling us actually, and we have to take blessings from Radharani, Vrindadevi. So even we remember that even the most intelligent person can be fall down, destroyed. Is a what is it? What is the name? Again, I am remember this. What is it? Vishwamitra. Why this? We have to remember. Even he was very expert, but he fall down. And that is also whatever we have to do. We have to make determination. What is our target? We have to remember, and our self control and spiritual focus. Our activities is very important. And what is our takeaway? This text actually. It is actually self-realization important. Though we have to remember how journey of self-realization is very important. Science of realization, whatever this thing, and our discipline journey is. And another point is our practice, our regulation, our humility and devotion. And final part, what is the goal? What is the goal? Actually, the sense are powerful, but with Krishna's guidance, they can be mastered and aligned towards higher purpose. What is that higher purpose? What is our purpose? We have to, we always know that we have to enjoy with Krishna. That is our purpose. So I am going to do little bit few focus, otherwise it not be complete. So I am giving few reference actually. Hare Krishna. Actually, just few reference very quickly. দুর্বার ইন্দ্রিয় করে বিষয় গ্রহণ দারবি প্রকৃতি হরে মনিরপি মন. So strongly do the senses adhere to the object of their enjoyment that indeed a wooden statue of a woman attract the mind of even a great saintly person. We have to know how it is control our senses, everything. Even many things we can mislead due to such kind of even it's Mahaprabhu's instruction actually. So it can attack. We can forget our Lord, and we have to remember. Sarvapana, this is very important. Sarvapana vinirmukta tatparana nirmalam Rishikena Rishikesha Shivanam Bhakti Ruchate. Bhakti or devotional service means engaging all our senses in the service of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Master of all senses. When the service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. One is freed from all material designation, and one senses are purified simply by being employed in the service of the Lord. So actually another, it is also mentioned in the Bhagavatam actually, similar way. One should be satisfied with whatever he achieved by the previous destiny, because whatever we gain, actually there is some previous, but we are running for this thing, accumulation, wealth, collecting this and that, many things. But we have to consider whatever we achieved, it was due to our previous destiny. And for discontent can never bring happiness. It cannot make happiness. Prabhupada always mentioned, always focus on what is it? Simple word, simple motto: chant and be happy. Chant. What is the chant? We also chant many things. We chant many leader. We can go different person, but we have to chant Hare Krishna. And a person who is not satisfied, self-control, is not happy even with the possessing three world. Whatever wealth, whatever he has, nobody will not be happy. This is it. Actually, yeah, I will not go through very quickly. Very final, I can go through. What is that? In the nectar of instruction, whatever we know the 6 things we have to do that for actually for our advancement in the Krishna consciousness. And the 6 things we know very this instruction. Actually, here why we have to follow that. Even some people they think I am not doing for not my senses, but another senses. Maybe senses may be bigger, not my own senses, but it is my family senses, for my community senses, my society senses. Prabhupada here mentioned, even what is that? What is that? The even some people they are doing very social activities. They developed the hospital, school, or other thing. So whatever they may reject personal sense gratification for the sense gratification for others, like members of the family, community, and society, either national or international. Actually, this is also broader aspect of sense gratification. We are doing many things we have practiced, but it's very interesting things. So actually, we have to follow this part, how much we can practice. But whenever we remember Krishna, he will remind us. Otherwise, we cannot do, we cannot control. So that's why we have to remember what is the very important thing. I like to recite actually this one. Actually, দুর্বার ইন্দ্রিয় করে বিষয় গ্রহণ দারদি প্রকৃতি হরে মনির কি মনে মন. So we remember is a hore. Actually, hore means one kind of hore is actually Lord Krishna is named as Hori. Whatever our bad activities, bad thinking, bad work, whatever our bad misdeed, but Krishna will take away everything. And whatever another 2 things, only materialist people think about wealth, other things, many things. But gopis, they forget everything, even their family life. This is the example, but we cannot fully follow we cannot become as a gopi, but we can follow their way. And they forget everything, family life, everything. Anytime when Krishna is hearing the sound of flute, and they immediately leave that place and going for Krishna. This is the power of Krishna. So this is the very important thing. Whatever our artificial way, we are controlling our senses, but we can't do that. We can't control our senses. Main thing, senses, we have to pray for Krishna. So, and the gopis, whatever they do, they Krishna, you brought us here, and we cannot go without you. Without you, even though it is also same thing, because in Bhagavatam also we know that in Bhagavatam how our mother Om, we prayed to Lord, when we are going to earthly planet, we'll share your knowledge, this thing, we'll remember you, will not forget you. And Mahaprabhu also mentioned, don't forget, never forget, always remember. This is our motto. But we are forgetting. But only one thing, our senses are very fragile. We are going here and there. But if we attach to Krishna, then we can remember him. And he is a Yogeshwar. He is controlling our senses. And practice the devotional service, then our sense will be automatically controlled. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Okay, Krishna, thank you so much, Prabhuji. So beautifully explained and presented in each and every intricacy of this shloka. Wonderful, Prabhuji. Okay, we shall also hear from Sanjita Mataji. Hare Krishna, Sanjita Mataji. Would you like to take over the session for the next shloka?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's 8 past 9. Should we start now, or are we running late for today?
Would you like to take for next week, Mataji, if it is
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, I don't mind taking it next week. So that, like Ramalal Prabhu explained so nicely. So, we have new devotees like Lalita Mataji, and they might have questions and all. So we can discuss over, because Prabhuji really made nice slides, and like he can go and explain in more detail. So I was seeing like Ramalal Prabhu has so much knowledge to share, but he was rushing due to time. So I don't mind taking it next week. It's absolutely, we 2 weeks after. So that's absolutely fine, Prabhu. So we can discuss if we want like others to get it grasped, because we're doing it second time. It's basically for all the devotees to grasp the knowledge who are new.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's no need to rush also. So I'm okay, Prabhu. I'm prepared to speak. That's not the thing. But I
Yes,
think we
yes.
can use the time to, yeah. Hare Krishna.
I am sorry, Sanchita Mataji, because I
No,
know
no,
when
Prabhu, please, no. You have don't even apologize. You have very nicely explained with the slides. So I was going to, if I had to start, I would have said like when a elevated devotee, like senior devotee speaks before you, it's much easier. Like most of the things are said, so I can just stick to the purport and say. But since you have presented so nicely, it will definitely take few minutes more. So that's fine. Others can discuss and ask questions on this, because this is very important, control of senses, and then we can go to the next part next week, maybe, Prabhu. So that's absolutely fine. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Ramlala Prabhuji. So, thank you so much,
Maybe,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu, you can share the Ramlala Prabhu, you can share the slides again, and if anybody has any questions, they can ask from there. That will be good, Prabhu.
Ramlala Prabhuji is on mute.
Yeah, I was sharing this actually. If I don't share all this part, otherwise this knowledge, because this is important text from the Bhagavad Gita, but it is interlinked with others. So if you have anything, any, it has to be interconnected with others' reference. That's why I was collecting. But although I am not very, I was running. Actually, I was running marathon race, but I don't know. Is I can do within short time, but it will not be nice way to present, to give the clear message. Actually,
Very wonderful.
yeah. Pavan Prabhu want to say something.
Pawan Prabhuji.
Hey, Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for explaining in detail regarding the census. So, yeah, I'm trying to relate this to the everyday life. So, yeah, if we can't control any one sense, it's gonna be a downfall to our devotional, route. So, for example, every day we try to consume some news. We try to stay up to date to the world and try and watch some news and try to know what's happening around the world. And things like recently came across, what happened to Bangladeshi Hindus and then one of the Guru Maharaj was jailed, and then he's still in jail. I think it's almost a year. So things like that. When I come across news like that, agitation starts, and then gets angry and stuff like that. Um, if I don't read the news, probably we might miss out on keeping us up to date. uh, so how to find the balance there? If you read the news, if it's a negative, we get agitation and get anger, and then slowly lose our senses. That's what happens. If you don't read news or stay up to date, it's like we miss out, and there might be something negative in our, I don't know, in our day-to-day life if we miss out the news. So how to find the balance
How to
and
make balance.
if,
Even in the gopis in the Vrindavan, every day Jashoda mother or the Brajavashi, everybody they become anxious, anxiety about Krishna, because every day Lord Krishna is killing. From starting from beginning Putana, every day he's killing one. He's a feast. He make feast with killing the demon, and Jashoda mother or other Nanda Maharaj, surrounding other devotees, always they are anxiety. But it does not mean the devotee has anxiety, but anxiety for what? Anxiety for serving for Krishna. Serving for Krishna. Even we have to keep knowledge, we have to, because up to date, we have to get knowledge. Otherwise, our is one is direct action, another is indirectly I am helping. For example, one Maharaj is here. I want to serve him. And I have to say, I know this news in Bangladesh, there is some problem, something problem. Please don't go now. Because I am collecting the information. So I am not direct service, not directly, but indirectly I try to help. This information I am helping. And this is, our mind is hesitating. But what is the purpose is? Purpose is to serve. So that I am not we should not forget Krishna, but it is hesitating. That is, I am go back again. Jashoda, Nando, always they are hesitating. But the friend, Gopi, Balok, everyone, they were as anxiety. But although their friends, Sudam, Sridam, everybody they are enjoying. Although they know every day there is one demon is coming and Krishna will kill. Krishna will do that. But this is also, you mentioned actually, this thing is going on. This is time is Kali Yuga, and very bad thing will happen. Even Prabhupada suffered a lot. We know this news. Why we are getting this news? We need. Even Bhaktisara Maharaj was once also, if he went in Bangladesh, he will be captured. He will be jailed. Such condition was there. Some bad thing. How we can expect in the territory of Ravam? How we can expect the good behavior from the people? But even though this time we have to learn how people are doing, how people are practicing. I know many bad experience, but whenever we are collecting this news, it's nothing wrong. We are getting information, but our purpose should not be deviation, total deviation from Krishna. This is important. This is very important because we are shocked. Even one Maharaj in the prison house, we are very shocked for that. So what we can do? He is suffering for what? Even he was integrated with all others, all people, he organized all people in Bangladesh. But why? How we can get good behavior from demoniac people? We cannot. We cannot. That is the robber. How can we expect he will be do as a nice behavior? But we have anxiety because whenever we are walking in the danger path, danger way, we cannot expect. We have to think about if someone can attack to us, someone can do that. Is it conscious and mindful? It does not mean we are. We have to take our action correctly. Our mindful. We have to mindful. But mindful is not question about I am careless. We should not be careless. So it's true. Again, I am telling, it's true. Even we are getting such kind of news, we become shocked. Something is going wrong way. But this is the material world. We have to accept, but we have to get information. Sometimes we have to get. It has to make limited. Certainly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much for greatly, explaining that. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay. Any other questions, dear devotees?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
It's not a question, but just a reflection, and to thank Ram Lala Prabhuji for all his efforts in preparing the slides. Such beautiful slides. Each slide has so much meaning into it, and there was one sentence in one of the slides where Prabhuji has written that Krishna is the source of our inner strength. So that was a very beautiful sentence, a very powerful sentence, I would say, and how he has not only talked about this particular verse, but he has related it to the modern, to our day-to-day life, to a modern life. Like we are in association, we chant, we do a book distribution, and we are in, as he rightly said, that we are in the service. We are, our main purpose of this human life is to serve Krishna. So I really thank Ramlala Prabhuji for all the efforts and so much knowledge he has shared with us. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Actually, is knowledge not from me. Actually, we are collecting knowledge from devotees, from Srila Prabhupada. We have to always our Guru and Krishna, nothing else. Is nothing. Is everything Bhagavadgita, Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Everything knowledge is there, but we have to collect. We have to collect. Knowledge, the honey is there. A honeybee has to collect. This is our tendency should be like that. And our inner, you mentioned, this is the very important thing. Inner peace, how to do that? Even this is our tendency. Or I can give, actually in a very short time, I can give simple example. We have to understand what we can gain, because in the world we are running for to value. How much will I gain? What is my profit? What will I gain? Even in the working place, even people are going early in the morning, very early in the morning, or coming the late in the evening, late night. What is to get some support, to gain anyway, in the either in the financial support, either in sense gratification, even going to party, many way. Because we are sitting here, some people are going to other thing, engage other thing, even either financially gain or sense gratification, many way. So, but we have to understand about the very one example. Even we can think higher value. For example, if I go early in the morning, if I get chant, then I will get 100 gram of gold. Will I do that? 100 gram of gold. So what we'll do? Going for work or 100 gram of gold? Even more than that, 100 gram of gold. Because this value is, because whatever we are collecting the wealth, it will stop, because it will be transferred to another person. Whatever I have today, I can think it is mine. Actually not mine. It's for another person. So that's why we have to, because we have to think always. Inner peace is very important. We have to do. It does not mean we should not engage. We should maintain our family life. We have to maintain our society, our thing, many things. But inner peace, for inner peace, always we have to think about, not to hesitate some other things. Thank you, Mataji, for your kind excel. We have to think of. So this knowledge is from Srila Prabhupada, nothing else. Very well.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, Lalita Mataji wanted to ask any questions, or you want to share anything, Mataji?
No, Prabhuji, I'm good. So I understood, yeah. It's how much is important controlling the senses, yeah. Yes, he's well explained all the slides, Prabhuji. So thank you, Ramlal Prabhuji. So you well explained how it is impacts in day-to-day life. So what is the importance of the senses to control? It's not control, we have to engage the senses in devotion services. It's just beautifully explained. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Rajalakshmi Mataji. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhus. Yeah, it was such a wonderful session, Prabhuji, how to control the senses, and also highest way is devotional service and everything. Very nice explained, Prabhu. Yeah, it is a wonderful session, but I think practical implementing maybe, I think, tricky, but with the sincere discipline I think we can practice. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Indeed, practically we cannot do, but practically we can do. Two
Yes,
things.
Prabhu.
Practically we cannot do, that is true, but we can do. That's the example I mentioned. Even circus, who are doing practice circus, they cannot do immediately. They cannot do. Who are magician, you know how they are doing. They may. It's not only suddenly they cannot do. So they practice. They practice. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, to control the mind is very difficult. But Krishna replied in the chapter 6, and Krishna replied, you can do that through practice. Abhyarjogena. It can be done with practice. So slow, not suddenly. A person is very bad person. For example, a person has no society, no education, no academic, anything. So we expect his behavior or same as other person as a. So is why they are different? Two person is different. One is academic background, high good society, good behavior, good nice family, nice education, everything is good condition. But and another person is working in the labor in this house, different place. Is not as a good working place. So, but we can expect, we can see the two difference. Why? Only due to their experience, their association. Association also very important. So that's why the thing is, always we can think how they associate, how they can do, and it is not coming suddenly with practice. Without practice, it cannot be. It's a practical life we cannot do. Actually, whatever theoretically, whatever we are telling, even Krishna is telling, is very hard to control it. But Krishna replied it only your practice. It's very difficult, I agree. Whatever he said is control the senses or mind is as air, control air is not possible, but it can be done only practice. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Abhyasa yogyuktena chetasa nanyakamina. Okay, and Gayatri Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Ram Lala Prabhuji for beautifully explaining with all this, so many slides with a lot of explanation. It was very beautiful, Prabhuji, very nicely presented. I don't have any questions, Prabhuji, for today because yes, we all know it is not easy to control our senses, or more than sense, I think the mind is even worse to control. We can't yeah, it will keep on wandering. So which is we are all working. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. So thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. If there is no question, maybe I cannot explain properly.
No, Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji, you explained very beautifully. But yes, Prabhuji, I mean, it's always hard to control. I know that, but we have to engage, obviously, our senses and mind into Krishna's service and thinking of Krishna all the time. That's the only way. So, yes, Prabhuji, sorry I didn't have any questions today. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mataji. That's correct. Thank you, Mataji. Actually, it's mentioned as a whatever we can say similar. Last time also mentioned whatever we can practice by Abhyarjogana. Here also Krishna also mentioned Jato Jato Nichalanti Mono Chanchale Stiram. Tatastha, what is that? I forget actually. So mind is going different way, but with the control mind, he can reply. He can reply correctly. One thing, you know, the tiger in the circus in the place, they behave correctly. Why they behave correctly? They know what behave we have to do. They are even tiger in front of their master. They keep calm. tiger, lion. We have seen even Bouglion. I have one of the famous in France. I was there, so I have seen long before. So how they control, really, really very nice, because they afraid to their master. Why? How they did? Because of their due to practice, lot of practice. They have trained up, trained up. We trained, then it works. Even also we cannot do. We can practice many times. Not only even this life, even also this life, whatever we are doing, many life. It can be take many life, but it can become either with Krishna's mercy, devotee's mercy, it can come suddenly also. Both.
Very
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Beautifully explained. Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Prabhuji. Devat Mataji, wanted to add anything? Questions?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, and Ram Lala, Prabhuji as well. Such a beautiful class. Thank you so much. But things that were coming to my mind when you were explaining is that, the example of Sobhari Muni as well. He actually was meditating. He was a Muni meditating, and yet he also got enchanted with this, and he fell down. And so the likes of us as well, like for me when chanting, after a while I can concentrate for a while, but after a while the mind wanders, and probably what's happened the day before and things, so how should I, it's difficult, but it's just how to bring it back. So I try and bring it back by thinking, but it's still hard. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Mataji. This example was given. It has one indication, because sometimes we think, oh, I control everything. I am like I am devotee. I am doing this thing correctly. I am doing everything correctly. But we have to remember, even sometimes there is a great example of the great devotee. They can fall down. We have to remember that. So if any mistake, it can fall down. So that's why and second thing, it does not mean also we have to always fearful. Always we have to attach something. What is the attachment? Our regulation, our devotee association, or even Prabhupada books. We have to keep always Prabhupada books, or we have to share something about Krishna consciousness activities. Even one of these things, and even we are taking prasadam, that's also okay. Taking prasadam. We prepare food and give to Jagannath, that is also good. So anything, anyone, even we cannot maintain, we cannot read also. For example, we don't have time to read Bhagavatam. We are chanting, we are doing many things. But what is the easiest way? We can take prasadam. This is the easiest one. It's not difficult task. We can take prasadam in the temple, but we can prepare prasadam at home as well. So similar way, we have to practice, nothing else. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, thank you.
Devashish Prabhuji or Mampi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Ramlala Prabhu has
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji. I have no questions, no nothing, Prabhu. You have explained so beautifully. But I can say my personal experience, one thing, what you have said just now, is so difficult to control the sense gratification. Like even when we taking prasadam, we look some other devotee having the biggest rasagalla, I'm having the smallest.
That is also good. That is also very good. Also, because you are not seeing the Rasagula, you are seeing Prasadam. Krishna's message. Prasadam, always another word. Prashada is a three Bengali word actually. Prabhur Sakshat Darshan. Sakshat is a you can translate it, Prabhuji. Prabhur Sakshat Darshan. So darshan, yeah.
Yeah, one can see directly perceive the Lord Supreme Personality.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if you see there another person is taking big rasagula, it's fine. You are saying this, he is getting more prasadam. Why not?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that I'm not that big devotee, Prabhu. I feel, oh, I should have had that.
You are great devotee. Whenever people, person, devotee mentioned, I am not a amaro jivono nahika punner lesh. Is who can say? I am not a devotee. Actually, I am papi. That is he is a great devotee. Hare Krishna. This is a sign of great devotee.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Sanchita Mataji wanted to add anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's like this part. I'm so glad that we just had one shloka, so that these reflections, everybody, the questions and the reflections, they are very important. Like after listening to Bhagavad Katha, so everybody has said so nicely. And Prabhu, like there's nothing after Ramlala Prabhu says, so he has explained very nicely. Just one thing, as not a question, but a reflection, that we know it's difficult to control our senses. We hear all the time and we find it so tricky. So, and as Jayavad Mataji was saying, it's everybody's problem, Mataji. It's not only you that mind goes away. So all we have to do is come, and you have given the answer yourself only. You have to keep on bringing it back. And also the higher taste, like, if somebody is eating a piece of bread and then he gets some Sunday feast or Chappan Bhog or Janmashtami Prasadam or like something from Govinda's, so definitely they would like the higher taste. So similarly for everything, like when we try to engage our senses in the higher tastes, then I mean, if we tell our mind that don't do this, like we experience with their children also. If you ask them not to do too many times, they will not listen. Maybe few times, and then they get like immune to that, they don't listen. So similarly the mind also, if you say no, don't watch movies, so if I'm not watching a movie, then I do something else, so that like maybe listen to a lecture or something nice, or maybe spiritual movie, something different, so that, so every time giving a higher taste to all our senses, it helps to like control the mind in that way. That I find very practical to do. And other thing I want to mention, I just forgot, there was something. Yeah, in one of the lectures by Radhanath Maharaj, I heard a very nice thing. So which said, Maharaj was saying that, mind, we have heard this so many times, mind is like the monkey, and what will make the monkey happy? So if you give a banana, that will make the monkey happy. But the monkey, like, if you give a banana to a cow, we have seen like it will eat the whole cow, because of course it has got 4 legs, it does not use 2 limbs to peel the cow. But if you peel the banana, sorry, but if it give it to a monkey, they always have the tendency, like humans, to peel it. So that peeling process, we are in the peeling process, because inside the monkey knows that it's a sweet fruit and it's very tasty. So that's the higher taste. But the peeling, what Maharaj explained so nicely, is the peeling process is like the path of bhakti. Like bhakti is the peeling process, like Krishna takes out our anarthas, he burns our karma, and then we can taste the higher taste, like as Prabhu was mentioning, Ramlala Prabhu, that the honey is there, and we just have to be the right bee to be, because they don't have any Wi-Fi or connection or AI or anything. How do they know that these flowers have the best nectar and they come on the right time? They just get the nectar. So we just have to put our endeavors. And also other thing I wanted to add is, like, when we surrender, what does, like when we try to control our senses, what does Krishna do? Like he says, fix your mind on me. So it's not that when we try to control our senses, in yoga system also, the people say like control your senses, deep breathe in, breathe out, and all that. But Krishna says, like we will see in the next shloka, fix your mind onto me. So when we fix our mind into Krishna, then what does he do? He gives us mercy. So with that mercy, then we are able to control our senses. We can try to control our senses, but we need his mercy to be able to fix our mind on Krishna, like not like the monkey, like, that's the peeling process. Like if we try to do the analogy, like that's the peeling process. So we need that mercy to get the higher taste. So that's what Krishna does. So just wanted to add that. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful, Mataji. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Ram Lala Prabhuji and the devotees for kindly participating, sharing this knowledge and reflecting. So wonderful. So ultimately, Krishna is the source for everything. And when we engage ourselves in devotional service, and He will give that strength. And it is not possible for us, or even great sages to control. Bahu janma vipapena samyak yoga samadhina. So even so many people, it goes meditation for so many lifetimes. Drishtante yati yaha sunyagareshu yat padam. Even though sitting at lonely place. But devotees, so again, tata parichatma samadhi yoga bhalena jitva prakritim bhalistam tvameva dhiraha purusham vishanti tesham sramaha syannatu sevayate. Just people, they control tata parichatma samadhi yoga bhalena jitva prakritim bhalistam. With they control the so many senses with so much of prakritim bhalistam. It is very difficult to conquer, but whereas devotees, Twami Vadiraha Purusham Vishanti, Tesham Sramaha Syanatu Sevayate. Just, oh dear Lord, and your devotees, simply rendering service unto you, they will attain. They can control everything. This is again how they control, again among the devotees association. Sadam prasangan mama veer samvido bhavanti hrutkarna rasayana kataha tadjhoshana dvasapavargavatmani shraddha ratihi bhakti anukramishyati. भक्त्या पुमान् जात विराग इंद्रिया दृष्टा सुतान् मद्रचनान् चिन्तया चित्तस्येते ग्रहणे योगयुक्तो यदि शिते ऋजुभिः योगमार्गैः. So this is so much of beautiful things which comes from Srimad Bhagavatam, and Ram Lala Prabhuji has nicely presented in a nice PowerPoint presentations. It needs lots of effort. It does not take a couple of minutes. Okay, so again, thank you so much, Ram Lala Prabhuji. Can I request every devotee just unmute and do 3 Lord Haribols to Ram Lala Prabhuji, please?
Hari
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Hari Bol.
Hari
Bol. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so this is Bhagavad Gita. So this is again Majjita Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayanta Shamam Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. So they derive lots of pleasure among the devotees association, discussing each other. Okay, we are 40 past. Can I request Sanchita Pallab Prabhuji and Devashish Prabhuji? Pallab Prabhuji lead, Devashish Prabhuji follow, and Nasima prayers, if it is okay.
Prabhu, give me 30 seconds because I'll go and find him. I'm upstairs, he's downstairs. So I'll just quickly go, Prabhu. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji. Is that okay, Devashish Prabhuji?
Yeah, I'm good, Prabhu. Very good.
Thank you. I shall share the screen.
I think they don't need.
Yeah. But it is for when they're singing.
Yeah. Okay, we can follow.
The devotees are watching, so they know the lyrics as well. Okay. So very beautiful session, very beautiful. I think it may be 3-4 hours.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, sorry.
Sorry for the wait.
Prabhuji.
He was getting his mridanga. So yeah.
Yes, very nice. Yes, Mataji.
Next. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatomukham नृसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युं नमामि अहम् जय नरसिंह श्री नरसिंह जय जय नरसिंह प्रह्लादेश जय पद्म मुख पद्माभृंग नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
प्रह्लादलाददायिने
प्रह्लादलादुदायिने
हिरण्यकशिपुर्वक्षः
हिरण्यकशिपुर्भक्षः
किलाटनकानकालाये
चिलाटङ्कानकलाये
इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह
इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह
यातो यातो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
जत जत यामि ततो नरसिंह
बाहिर्नरसिंहारिदये नरसिंहा
बाहिर्नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
बाहिर्नरसिंहारिदये नरसिंहा
बाहिर्नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
बाहिर्नरसिंहारिदये नरसिंहा
बाहिर्नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहमादे शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहमादें शरणं प्रपदे
अब कर कमल बरे नाकाम अद्भुत श्रृंगाम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनु भृंगा ईशपधीता नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
तब कर कमल भरे नाकाम अभूत सिंगाम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभिराम केशवधृता नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृत नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृत नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज।
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव।
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद।
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल।
जय नरसिंहदेव भगवान की
जय
जय
जय श्री प्रभुपाद की
जय
जय
प्रहलाद की
जय
जय
भक्तविंद की
जय
प्रेमानंद
जय
हरि हरि बोल
हरि हरि बोल
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol.
Hari
थैंक यू
Bol.
देवाशीष प्रभु
हरि बोल वेरी ब्यूटीफुल प्रभुजी
Thank you, Prabhu. Sorry, I couldn't cope with your nice tune.
very
It
nice
was really very nice.
very
Devashi,
nicely done प्रभु
after
Big
Meena
Hari
Mataji.
Bol for beautifully singing for both of you. Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol
After Meena Mataji's house program, like it was after a long time we heard like call and response from you both. It sounds really nice when you both collaborate, like a jamming thing, like music jamming. So that's really nice.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes.
nice. Okay, thank you so much, Prabhuji and Mataji. So nice this evening. Okay, if you're all happy, then we shall conclude our session for tonight and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session, and then following is Ramayana Katha. Okay, and then tomorrow evening, Bhagavad Gita recitations are there, starting from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, these are our upcoming events. We shall conclude now.
Patarabhyasya Papivedya Patanam Pavanebhyo Vatanebhyo Namo Namaha Anandakoti
वैष्णवेभ्यो
Vaishnavrinda Ki
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
Jai.
नमः कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai.
Jai.
Hari Krishna.
Thank you so
हरे
much.
Thank
कृष्णा
you,
Thank
Prabhuji.
you.
Hari
Thank
Krishna.
you,
Hare
Prabhuji. Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
जय प्रभु हरे कृष्णा
Hare Bol, Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, everyone.